What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? We back. We got revivals in the motherfucking building right now, guys.
What's up, guys?
Round of applause right now for revivals in the building. I'll add the audio in the back. We got the homie 5 Point Out in the building today, and we got my co-host. Not really co-host. I'm a co-host, but he's a co-host. But we got the homie G Rose in the building today. Say what's up. Say something. Say something to the people.
What up, what up, what up, guys? We're out here. Let's do this.
Yeah. So today, guys, we got a very very special guest, guys. As many of y'all know him, he only has one nickname that I know that I've heard. They call this guy the Caliper King.
Yes,
So I've
sir.
heard
You got that
the
right.
Caliper King. Big shout out to the number one caliper painter in the motherfucking valley. We got revivals in the motherfucking building, guys, man. So
We got that mic on?
Yeah, I think.
hell yeah, hell yeah, his mic's on, bro. They can hear without a club. So man, how you feeling?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
How you feeling? What's up with the new year? What's up with the new year, man? How'd you spend the new year, bro? Just to begin with, it's
It's
2023.
drinking, hanging out with family and stuff like that. But the shop, that's the main thing. Starting off strong with the brand new shop.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be able to meet a lot more new people, and just make 2023 good. Starting off strong. So
Yeah, yeah,
should be
bro.
good.
So a lot of people might not know right now. This is the new shop, right?
Yeah.
We're in the new shop right now. First podcast in the new shop. So anybody else that does it after this, we already did it. We already
We're
did it.
first.
Yeah. So, so you already know the homie Valdo.
Yes, sir.
This is the homie. This first time meeting the homie Giros, right?
Yeah.
So
Nice meeting you, bro.
first time we met this guy, bro. I didn't even realize, bro, that we met you at the same time, or
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of around the same time.
Yeah.
I
At the
honestly,
car
bro,
show.
I thought he knew you way before or something.
Yeah, no,
I
and
thought,
that's what I liked about both y'all. That y'all like, I never met y'all, and y'all were like already friends.
But you didn't get that vibe that I
Yeah.
thought that he knew you already.
Yeah, that's why. And he was like,
Okay, I was gonna
"Hey,
say,
come over here, bro." Like
I was
he was
gonna
my
say,
buddy
bro,
already.
because
I was
that's
like,
because
Yeah.
usually when he introduced me to somebody, I'm automatically cool with those people. If he knows,
Yeah.
if he says that nigga's cool,
yeah,
he's cool, and like he knows that I don't bring him around no people that are
Yeah.
like chaffles and shit. Mostly they're cool, so I automatically thought like, man, this guy's badass. Like I'm comfortable with this guy.
Yeah.
I could talk to him like not disrespectfully or anything, but I could be more.
yeah,
How do I say more like? I could talk more slang and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Cause sometimes we be going to the shows and we be trying not to embarrass ourselves and shit.
yeah.
Like and
Nah,
especially when
I mean, I was just walking like in this direction, and then he's like, "Hey, come here, come get a beer out of the back of the truck."
okay, like
All
hey,
right, don't tell
he
me
grabbed.
Straight to it.
Hey bro,
Yeah.
well this guy grabs you like that, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, fucking headlock
Yeah.
this guy, pass him a couple beers.
Yeah.
Well, that's a,
That day was pretty badass.
We had just talked on Instagram about like a few times, but
Yeah.
I never met him in person.
we
Yeah.
literally just talked about this today on the way over here. I was like, so you already knew this guy before me, right? He's like, nah. I was like, are you sure, bro? He's like,
Yeah.
nah, I met him at the same
We
time
had
as
this
you.
message a little bit about plans for the car, his build, and
That
then
was
day,
at
it was at the Toros.
the June one, right?
Yeah, it was at the HEB park.
Okay.
I didn't really talk to him much at the March one because we were just.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, yeah, because we had already seen you. We had already seen him at the first one as well, right?
Yeah. I think I had noticed y'all, but I never really talked to you guys.
For sure, this guy told me what you did though. He already
Yeah.
knew what you did.
Y'all were like on the other. Y'all were across from us like 2 rows back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he already kind of had an idea of what y'all do or what you do and who you were and stuff. So that's when he pointed out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, because I don't think everybody was there with their cars, right?
Yeah.
You
I
did the
just had a
same.
couple cars.
And at that time, that was like the first show you were doing.
Yeah,
or
it was like I think maybe like my second show I went to.
damn, that's crazy. And you were
Yeah.
right, bro.
And then the third one was the one at the HEB park.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
And
had
I think
lit-
actually I was the main sponsor of that one too. So that was pretty big too.
I
for me.
literally asked this guy, I wonder how many shows he did before that. And this
Yeah.
guy's like, I think that's his first show, bro.
Nah,
I
it
think
was
that
like my
his-
second
or
or
like,
third,
like
yeah.
barely like us
We
too.
had just started
Yeah.
going because I
Yeah.
moved back here in like October and shit.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna ask you a few questions, bro.
Okay. So let's jump right into it. Like, tell us more about what you get done in revivals and.
So I do a little bit of everything, man. People think that I'm just like I paint wheels and I paint calipers, but they don't know like my full time job was a full time painter. I paint full cars, restore cars. I never really went live with like to say that, but some the people that know me that are closer to me, they know what I do. But since it was my full time job, I wanted to do like a side hustle for me and my boys, which is my brother and Johnny, just to make extra cash. But then it just kind of blew up. We were just doing wheels and calipers, and then it just started blowing up, and I started offering more. But I only offered, stuff that I would get done same day. You know, yeah, what I was capable of doing that same day. So it'd be in and out type service, and also just to make that extra cash, I was working out of the side of my apartment, so just to make extra cash, and then it just started growing. So then I started offering more, headlight restoration, wheel polishing, restoration, paint correction, ceramic coating, all that. So, I've started adding over the time a little bit more stuff. Now having the shop is it's gonna be even better. I'll be able to offer more, for sure.
Basically, now you could just do a full on
Yeah, I can do a
car.
full paint job if I want
Basically,
now because
a
I have the
full
space.
like, but from the top to the
Yeah,
bottom, you could do a full car
something like
now.
this, something like Johnny's or my brother's car.
Yeah, check this shit out. Pasado de verga. All
So
this stuff.
basically, all these cars is what you're looking at his work.
Yeah,
So we
Yeah,
got one
yeah.
yeah,
right
Yeah, man. So basically, going back to the beginning, bro. That's crazy, bro. That was like your first show and shit.
yeah,
And from there, that's when you decided that you kind of wanted to do more of the shows
yeah,
and create a team.
yeah.
And
I mean, I always like car shows. It's just
the
I
the
never really
name,
went.
the name. What brought up the idea for the name
The
for
name
you?
was, at first I always want, like I always since I was younger, I like reviving shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
polishing. My stepdad would have me polishing his wheels, things like that. So that's where I like started like actually learning on cars because of my
Because
stepdad.
you also fuck with bikes and shit, right?
Yeah, I do anything to
Like
do
back
with
then when you were
bikes.
younger,
Yeah,
were
I
you
used to
fucking
ride
more with
bikes,
like
my four wheeler,
yeah, okay.
motorcycles. I used to own all that kind of stuff, but started getting a family, and I kind
Lo
of
que caiga.
say so.
Lo que caiga.
Look at guy.
Pinche Giros.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope. Nah, bro. I have man, I've fallen off so many motorcycles when I was a kid that
yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
no.
luckily I only fallen once on my four wheeler, but
Hey, that's a good thing. That means you're a good driver,
yeah,
bro.
only once. But I mean, for having it for a while, and my bike too. I had a motorcycle for a while. I never fell down on that one.
That's the
Everyone
that.
else that got on fell off,
What's
but
the
except
fastest you
me.
went on that hoe?
I think like 160 on a bike.
16?
160.
160?
Yeah, on the motorcycle, 160.
Woo! Una
Yeah.
habuzo,
Which
okay?
is
¿Cómo se llaman
fast.
esas?
Which is fast.
Hey, pause. The crazy part, bro, is that the first time that we met you, or that I kind of remember meeting you, was at your apartment.
Yeah,
So, like, honestly, bro, I thought, like, all this nigga just been out here grinding for the past couple
yeah,
years. He's been active because you had the whole Talita going with
yeah,
with the rap and shit. So I was thinking, like, bro, this nigga's been active. He's doing this for years. I thought, like, he's been in the car show. So, how long were you actually working out of your apartment?
uh, I just moved into my new house, so like 2 months ago. So I would say like maybe a year and a half out of my apartment. The curb.
That you were doing, that you started off, that's where everything kind of
Yeah,
basically started?
yeah,
Hell yeah. And from the transition to the house, which was around
yeah. It was like November.
November.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. And
but now I
now
have a garage at my home, so I'm working more comfortable. Shade. I'm not in the fucking sun.
from okay, so from doing shit at your apartment, what was like with your neighbors, what was the worst complaint that you ever got, bro?
Luckily, I
What was
never.
the what was
Luck,
the worst issue that you ever had, or
I mean, the only issue we had was, I mean, I would park cars in the edge of the curb. So the main thing was more safety for me, like my brother, my boys that were helping me out at the time, just to make sure they're safe, But I mean, we're just doing out of the curb, so we're just always watching our back, make sure we don't get hit or whatever. But luckily, we never got complaints
and
from the
okay,
neighbors. They supported me. They actually would bring me their cars.
no noise. You would hook them up or not?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
would
mean,
hook
I
them
wouldn't
up.
hook them up like like bad, right? But I would give them like a discount or
Okay, kind of
whatever.
be like, hey,
But
Not no 50%.
yeah,
and
not no
that
50%.
shit,
nah, hey, shit, nah, cause I mean, the only thing I would have expected would be noise complaints, cause I know you'd be having loud ass
Oh
cars in there and
yeah.
shit.
No, I mean every single car that, like my wife says all the time, every fucking car that comes is loud, and I'm like, yeah, And then so every single car at the apartment was loud, and my house is loud. Here is gonna be fucking loud. So
So you'd make your neighbors' cars loud,
yeah,
fucking no molesten a la verga.
yeah. Now my house right now looks like Toretto's from Too Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious. Chingos like cars in the parking lot and shit.
I'm gonna be the mic holder for. Nah, but that's dope, yeah, bro. I know. Kill it.
I said, I appreciate that. So,
Didn't hear it.
I said, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, YT Pet. I know we're going through some technical difficulties.
Mr. G's. Big shout out Mr. G's barbecue. Big shout out Mr. G's.
Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Don't play. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see, but we'll shout it out right now when the lights turn on. Yeah. So right now we're running on generator power. Y se acabó el pinche gas. So everything turned off on us, but we'll be right back with y'all shortly, and we're gonna continue this shit.
We're gonna call this a Mr. G's beef jerky break. So let's get it.
Y Lego.
I like the lemon pepper one better.
You're gonna get thirsty.
Abuela, ¿quieres una abuela? ¿Quieres-
Hell yeah, guys, we back. We're back from the shutdown, like the government. We shut down like if this was the motherfucking government, bro.
We back.
We had some technical difficulties, but we're back.
It was a Mr. G's beef jerky break.
It was actually a
Yeah.
Mr. G's beef jerky break. If y'all have not tried this, I need y'all to tune in. This shit is,
Just be careful, cause this shit gets you thirsty, bro. This shit gets you thirsty.
as you can tell. So where we left off is when I had asked you about who inspired you growing up to pursue this career.
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, it was both my pops. You know, my dad. It was both my dad and my stepdad. They were both into cars and all that. Stepdad was a mechanic, so that's where I jumped in and started.
La familia.
What was your favorite car that your pops had or your stepdad?
Yeah, Fox
Like,
Body Mustang.
that's the one that you actually fuck
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
And
that was
did
like my
you
favorite one.
you never got to work on it, or you would just
Nah,
kind of
but I was a kid. I was like 4 or 5 years old, so
oh,
I mean,
okay.
I would see it, like, and I see it now in pictures.
But you weren't scared to be in it and shit.
Nah, I like being in there.
Because there's some kids, like, for example, that they won't like the noise, or maybe they're just not into it, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe
nah,
or they're not used to it, so
Yeah, no, I was into it, bro, for sure.
La Fox Body Mustang. Shout it out.
Yeah, it was like an '80s Mustang.
I'm gonna have to bring you my homie's Fox body, bro. No cap. Palmas, if you're really watching this,
Pull
please
up.
bring your car over here. Get it back on the streets, man. Please get it back on the streets, man.
Yeah.
Nah. For this year, bro, what do you have? The next show that you have planned, or next shows that you're actually looking forward to, or that you're excited about? That
Was
because sometimes us ourselves too. There are some shows that you put more effort into sometimes
mhm.
that you get more prepared for,
Yeah,
or maybe
well,
because sometimes your homies are not here. A lot
yeah.
of time not everybody's ready. Or what do you think like is gonna be like the next for
Well,
this year's show? Que te va a estar con madre, que se va a
the
poner.
next one is gonna be for sure. I mean, I think we got one next weekend at the City of FAR with RGV Show Off with Eric. But the next one is my main one is always the Bird Ogden Arena that I go all out, or HEB, the HEB Park, the Toros. But the next one is the one at the Bird Ogden, March 11th. So what's it called? That show's gonna be crazy. As you guys were telling me earlier about Slim Thug. Okay, I'm trying to get him to come down. I'm trying to get him to come down to be at my spot, revivals, just taking pictures, all that. I got some boys working on it, trying to get him down here. Yeah, like a special guest. So, he's one of my favorite rappers too. So, if he can come, that'll be
Bro,
badass.
after I saw that you did the work with him, I went to his profile and I see that was like one of the first videos I saw of him where he was talking about that. He's like, nah, man, I had to fuck with everybody from Odessa to
And he
Midland
actually-
to he would actually go places,
Yeah,
interact with the motherfuckers and the people, and then meet people,
Yeah.
like network, but not really network because he was doing his own shit.
yeah.
But he would be out there showing some
Yeah,
love
and
to
he
everybody.
actually, to me, it was a big deal because he shared my page and my work on his page, on his story. So yeah, so that was like that was a big deal for me.
That's some very good promo right
Yeah,
there.
he shouted me out, badass. Yeah,
Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Slim Thug. What's your favorite Slim Thug song, bro?
probably on go,
On Go.
on go or I run.
Hey, you gotta.
I run.
The streets all night
Yeah,
and
you already
day.
know.
You do it?
I ride.
Do the head drop. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, bro, I've been in a strip club, bro. I have a big homie that's his favorite song.
Oh yeah.
So he requests that song at the strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like empowered or something, bro. I don't even
Yeah.
know. It shit just makes you feel like I don't even know, bro.
That song.
That
bad,
song blew up like crazy.
Bro. Yeah,
like-
dude. Back in the
Like,
day,
you
that
got
was like the song.
Kanye West got on one of the remix of that one, right?
Yeah.
something like that. I think so.
Nah, but
If I'm wrong,
that song back in the day in high
correct me,
school was a
guys.
shit, dude. Fucking
But that song,
with the fucking cono sticking out of the truck and shit.
otro pedo.
Hey, that's something that's the kind of music you like that you listen to,
Yeah, I
or
listen to everything, bro.
when you're in your truck, full blast on a Sunday morning. What's
On
the
a
first
Sunday
thing you're bumping,
morning,
pa?
corridos, probably
Corridos.
corridos or like techno or something. Yeah,
Hell
or
yeah.
like some los prófugos or something like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to techno a lot for work. Like it keeps me going. Rap, Nick Mill's probably Nick Mill's my favorite rapper. So
So you like kind of like shit that's energizing.
yeah, I like motivational music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing chill
I mean,
on your
like
free
chill
time,
is like the
but
weekend, like shit like
yeah,
that.
but like
Yeah,
while you're
but
hustling, while you're
when
actually
I'm
working,
hustling, it's either Mick Mill, techno,
puros
some badass
pinches,
corridos.
puros pinches mixes como de
Yeah,
una hora, 2 horas.
yeah,
That's what I be on, bro. As me, bro. Same shit at the gym, bro. Any DJ friends that I have that they have SoundCloud or whatever, I just go to the fucking shit, le pongo play. All of a
yeah.
sudden, ala,
At the
ando bien alterado.
I got a guy. He's from here, Heartbreak Haven.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He made a song for me. It hasn't he hasn't posted it. HBK.
HBK.
Yeah,
Shout out HBK.
yeah.
That's
Shout
my
out to
boy.
him. Yeah, I don't know if y'all want me to play it on here. He said he made me a
Hey,
song.
shout out to homie HBK. I actually I fuck with him. I was just chilling with him. I
Yeah,
talked to him earlier and shit. I had told him to pull up, but he's a family man now.
I talked to this guy a lot, and I've had some pretty deep conversations with him. But
How'd y'all meet? Anyways, like or just
Instagram, I motivated him in a way that we started talking, and we've talked a lot personally and shit like that, and I help him out, he helps me out, and he made me a song, bro, and like this is a little skit. He still needs to like master it and all that.
and and more or less, is the song about you or is it
Yeah, he
about?
asked me a lot of deep questions and colors, cars, all that.
Like a dedication.
Yeah, so like everything on the song,
Yeah, that's lit.
everything on the song is like I can tell the details what he put from what I am,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
So like here's a little
yeah. You could just hold it close to you. I got you right here.
Shout out my nigga Saul. All the revivals. 956. Illinois, let's go. I keep it semi, but you know I like it auto. All gas, no brakes, full throttle. Hear me before you see me, nigga, that's a Lexus. Valley, the revival, yeah, I'm talking Texas, yeah, we hustle. Hard, but never ever grimy. Only hate with G's, so what the fuck is slimy? My shawty, she a dime, but you know I keep it nice because I'm never super safe, so you know that's where you find me.
goes off, bro.
Shit. So I had a mission. The custom cars grind hard with a ton of vision. Back into the clientele, do it with precision. I revive was Texas boy, it ain't no decision. We finna get you right. Yours finna glisten. Whole crew coming up in here to listen. They'll pay attention to the bush.
It goes hard. That song goes hard. Yeah, I like it.
Niggas really wanna mention. We keep fast cars like we can just keep attention. Better put some respect on my name you wanna mention. We need money, racks, nigga, all fucking pension. Red and black on them like as if we coming for redemption.
Yeah, he went all out, bro. He went all out.
Woo! Hey man,
I like HBK.
I like the fact that he talks about basically what you're about, bro.
Yeah,
You're humble and shit. You fucking just kick it with the homies and shit, and you're putting in work. So he took that into consideration. Your favorite color, red,
yeah, red and
basically
black.
red
Yeah,
and black. That's your main for all the logos. Most of that, that's what you mainly go by, right? For all
yeah,
the banners and shit,
yeah.
mostly white.
I'm real color coordinated with my stuff. So like, red, black, and white. That's my colors. All my cars are red, black, and white. Or they're all white with like red, black, and white. Something like this. So
Bro,
I'm
if I wouldn't have known you, I would have thought you were from La Jolla or
nah,
Palmview.
nah.
Red and black, red and white.
What is
The Rattlers, no? Or the
Rattlers?
Lobos, something like
Orale
that.
wants to be Sherryland. Woo, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so nigga, don't disrespect. Don't fucking talk to me like that, nigga.
Look, shout out Palmview, pero es puro pinche macalen aquí, homie. Puro macalitos.
Güey, yo soy La Jolla, güey. No mames.
Backtown?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I graduated from La Jolla, bro. I'm way the fuck out there,
Damn,
bro.
that's crazy.
I had a chance to go to Palmview. I went to Palmview, right? I went to Palmview for a little bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but you wanna know why I went to Palmview, bro? I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. My little homie, he's like, hey, wait, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass my test and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, and we had the same last name, Gonzalez.
yeah,
So basically, you know how you test with everybody from your close to your last name? So when it came, I moved to Palmview second semester, and I ended up in the same testing room as him.
Yeah.
Al Chile leí todas las answers, güey. I just wrote them down on paper, leí todas las answers, and then pues ya, no, see, he passed. I got commended. He said he missed like 3 or 4 on purpose.
Yeah.
He passed, and then yeah, next year I went back to La Jolla.
Yeah.
But you said you graduated from 2011, right?
Yeah.
And that was
2011 from Bears, PSJ Bears.
PSJ Bears.
Yeah.
And you've never painted a car maroon.
On the what?
You've never painted a car maroon.
Yeah, I mean, my car, the Mustang that I just sold.
But like Bears colors.
Oh no, not that maroon. I wanted like a candy apple.
Why
maroon.
not?
No tanto, no
Nah,
tanto.
no, it's just the school I went to. Yeah,
No tanto. He don't
I
really
don't
care
like
about it that much. Bro.
Nah,
I never really
not
liked
for
those.
yourself, but for anybody else either.
Nah.
Nobody has.
Oh, for a maroon car, yeah. But
Like-
I used to work at the body shop, so I paint
Okay,
maroon
so
cars.
yeah.
Well, what's it called? Yeah, I mean,
The body shop that you used to work at, that was at the dealership, right?
yeah, I used to work at two. I worked at Bogus Ford.
Shit,
for like
tell us
5 years.
tell us a little bit more about that, man.
Yeah,
And
well,
a
that's
little
where-
bit more of your responsibility and
Yeah.
the bad, the good, the
Yeah.
fun,
Well, I mean,
the annoying. Tell us a little bit about everything, bro.
I don't know, like most of y'all don't know this, but before this, I was a chef. Like I used to cook. I used to be chefs. I used to be managers at restaurants. I used to work at restaurants before this. So
Like
it's a-
like homegrown chef, or you went culinary arts?
no,
got
culinary arts shit. Like
oh, you're certified.
Luby's-
You're
at Luby's-
certified.
Nah. What's it called? I was like the kitchen manager at Saltgrass Steakhouse, Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, so like and everything there is cooked daily, fresh. You know, and I would be the one that was in charge of that. I had other people doing it. I would do steaks. Yeah, you know, so I'm a food guy, bro. I'm a food guy, but that's not what I mean. I like working at the restaurants, but my shit was cars, bro. Like it was that was what was working at the time, but I wanted to do something I loved, so that's when I went to Bogus Ford to apply. They were hiring a prepper, and they were like, "Well, if my painter wants you, you know, we'll get you." So he's like, "Yeah, I want someone with no experience. That way I can train him the way I want." So he hired me. I was his prepper, you know. Yeah, it was like I can't call it luck, but it was just like I guess it was meant to be. No, 'cause I don't really believe in luck. Like me, is like you hustle to get to where you want to get. You know. Yeah. Yeah. So I was there for like 5 years. I started from the bottom, fucking prepping, learn how to do paint correction, learn how to prep, tape up. You know, every single process of paint for 5 years, and then I became a painter there. And then was a better opportunity came up. That's when I moved to Lexus. I was there for another 5 years.
How did that come to be?
Uh,
Someone
I was
noticed
actually-
you?
I was actually.
Someone saw you. Someone recommended
no,
you.
I was actually.
Solo dolo. Just.
I was still working at Bogus Ford. It slowed down. I was making like $200 a week. Like it was super slow.
It would go based off of jobs.
It was commission, yeah. So
Okay,
it would
based off
be
of
like
whatever work you put out.
Yeah, so it was like super slow in the body shop. So I was making shit money, bro. Like, and what's it called? I was just on my phone all the time, on the phone, and I saw on the monitor, ahí salía I had seen the building, what it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a church.
Oh, okay.
So
So
it
this
looked
was,
like a church. And then I saw that it was gonna be on the monitor. I saw it was gonna be a Lexus dealership. So I was like, oh shit.
What year was that?
That was like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. It was like 5 years ago.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Yeah, so so I
You're
saw.
like, I'm in there like swimwear, chick.
Yeah, so I saw it was gonna be a Lexus, so I hit up the closest Lexus store, which is in San Antonio. I hit them up. Hey, I heard y'all are gonna open up a Lexus, or I saw. Are y'all hiring? Coming to San Antonio. I went up there for 4 interviews until I got hired,
Damn.
and then I was there for like 5 years at the dealership.
Hey, that's fucking
recently-
badass.
You know, I recently quit.
That ain't
Nah.
no luck. He went in and got the job
Yeah.
that he wanted.
Yeah.
He went in there.
Yeah, yeah, and I recently quit. You know, because my business started doing so good. You know, I quit my job. I would make really
I
good
feel like
money
I'm a
there.
part. I feel like I'm a part of your journey, bro. Because I like basically met you like at the time that you were just like
Yeah.
active. Because basically we're in the same deal, bro.
Yeah.
From making music to my homie makes music. My homie's in the
Yeah.
car scene. From digital creators to
Yeah.
all kinds of shit, bro. You know. So I don't know, bro. I just feel like we met at the same. Like it's not love. It's just we
Yeah,
met
it's
around
just-
the same time.
Yeah, the right people came at the right time.
So man, just a little bit of like around the time that we met you. What's a little bit of talk about a little bit of what you guys have worked on, bro, on this
On
particular.
Pablo's car?
You go, I'll pass the mic to the homie, 5 Point Loud.
Maybe. Well, he fixed the. I already did that. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Nah, he fixed the curb rash on the wheels and painted the The
calipers.
calipers race red,
Yeah,
and
we
we
got
got some
another.
other projects
We
in
got. We
mind.
can't really say. We can't really say, but we got some more work coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about a little bit about it.
Why can't you say?
Why can't you say- it's top secret.
It's top secret. It's because you gotta let them speak for itself.
Your next move.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
can't let them copy.
Right backwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you just don't put no flechas.
No, flecha.
Yeah, man. And from stemming from the whole year of 2022, overall, what do you think was like your favorite project, bro? Like something that you did other than the Slim Thug, que hiciste, oh, this shit was crazy. Like not
Yeah,
something
no, that
that.
was this year. Last year or something else. Last year, I mean, I did.
Oh yeah, sure, that was this year,
Yeah, that was
anyways. Yeah,
this year.
yeah, basically. It's because
Last year,
ha pasado como 8 días apenas para darle calmado.
yeah, last year flew for sure. So I mean, I worked on a shit ton of projects, but I think probably like I've worked on expensive cars, bro. But it's not really about how much the
No, no,
cars
no, no. I
worth.
want to know what
You
you
know, so it's
enjoyed the most
yeah,
doing that
so
you said that it was like, man, this was so
yeah,
nothing
probably
crazy. It could be,
probably I think the craziest project is still not even done yet, but it's about to be done. It's probably the Lambo that we're working on right now. That color is
What kind of
crazy.
Lambo?
It's a Aventador. I think it's SVJ too. Yeah, yeah,
say some. Can you do something for me?
yeah. That one I worked on it last year, but I think it's so far my favorite car that I worked on.
Yeah.
One because my logo. I don't know if y'all noticed. I have a Lamborghini on the logo.
Mm.
That's my dream car. You know, so to be able to work on the first Lambo for my business is a big
Oh,
deal.
that's true. Your shield and shit builds
Yeah,
around the Lambo and
it's a
shit, right?
Lambo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So to be able to work on one for the first time, it's a big ass deal for
Hell
me.
yeah.
You know,
And on that car, what exactly did you do? Did you build?
I did the wheel refinish, which is like fixing the curb rash.
So
They
that
look
car,
like they
it
had
was
been
fucked
painted.
up.
Yeah, the wheels are curb rash, and it looked like they had been painted before somewhere else,
Oh, so
and it wasn't that
yeah, yeah,
good of
yeah.
a job. So I redid them, made them look like brand new, took off all the curb rash, and then I did the calipers custom painted too. So those calipers are crazy. I think I put a video on it
And on that one, you actually did a collab, right, with
with
somebody,
El Conejo
with
Rapero, my
Conejo.
boy.
And what did
Yeah,
he?
that's my
Hey
dog right
man,
there.
shout out the homie.
Yeah.
Man, how did y'all even meet, bro?
It was.
Has it been a while? Y'all known
It's,
each other for a while?
yeah, yeah. It was. It
Or
was.
did we all meet at the fucking same time?
It was. It
Did
was
we
kind
all meet at
of.
the RGB show off?
Nah, that shit was crazy, bro. So I know y'all know probably Timothy, right?
Oh yeah, Timothy.
¿Cómo se llama? Gucci. Gucci.
Oh, okay,
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 so
okay. I have an idea.
I don't
Okay,
know
yeah, yeah.
why. Yeah, shout out Gucci.
Shout out Gucci.
Okay, so
Ese tal.
I
Ese tal Gucci
yeah.
rapper. The original rapper. Ese
Rapero,
vato sí,
güey.
ese rap.
Rapero, güey.
Ah, he's a
Okay, so
rapper.
that's where I got mixed up. You know, I thought I was hitting. I thought Gucci was Chris. So I was like messaging Gucci. I thought I was messaging Gucci. Hey, I want to get this rap done or whatever. All right, cool.
Oh,
I'll be there. You know, I've seen your work or whatever.
Chris Rojas.
Yeah. I don't know. No. Some other Chris.
Another
Was it
Chris.
Conejo? Yeah.
was Chris.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I got it
So-
misconstrued. Yeah, he has a brother
So-
named Chris. They work together.
So
Simon.
I got them mixed up, dude. I thought I was messaging El Conejo. I thought I was messaging Gucci. And then when they showed up to my house, I was like, wait, it's not Gucci. I was like, it's someone else. So and pues, I wasn't gonna like
Pirata version. Dale.
I wasn't gonna like tampoco decirle like,
You
hey,
shopped on Wish.
hombre, I wasn't gonna be like, hey, was you know like,
Cancel.
hey, I want Gucci, you know, like, hey, leave or whatever.
Hey,
you
you're
know?
not Gucci.
So I told him like, hey, pues I want to get this. He knocked it out. He did an amazing job, bro. Ever since then, I told him like, you know, he was going from shop to shop, like, you know, doing like
Yeah.
mobile rapper. So I told him like, hey, bro, like, you know, like you do really good work. Like I'm gonna get a shop pretty soon. You know, maybe we can work together. You know, ever since then we just bonded, bro. And it's like you guys, like
Yeah.
I never met y'all, and then hey, this guy, hey, let's get a beer or whatever. You know, so and then we just bonded, right?
Hey,
So
that
that's
shit
what
was-
kind of happened with me and him. And right now we're like business partners now. So you know, I send him work, he sends me work. We take care of each other. You know,
And
he's
y'all actually offer your services together as well, right? Like
we
basically
do
like
a lot of collabs.
if someone wants to do a full
I wanna get
on,
one that-
someone wants to do a full on that they need some work done from you and
Yeah,
from
we-
the homie, they could come do it.
Yeah, and
Basically
y'all
at
can check
one
out,
place type
yeah,
shit.
they can check out my Instagram and his Instagram, and we've done like a lot of builds together. So
Revivals, Auto Shop, and El Conejo Rapper guys. We'll go
Yeah.
ahead and put them right here in the bottom. But It was cool, bro. That recently that we went with y'all to the show for the toy drive.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
my first time meeting him.
yeah,
Ever even seen him in person, bro?
yeah.
We had gone to a
The
show.
toy drive.
Yeah, the Hidalgo one. Right? No,
Yeah, I was in Alamo. Yeah,
we're almost close to Hidalgo, la verga. We're way out there, bro.
yeah, I was in
We're
Alamo.
way
Yeah,
the fuck out there.
yeah,
But that was actually my first time even meeting him or seeing him. But
yeah.
I always thought that I thought he was just popping like for years, way because people fuck with him, bro,
Nah,
and his shit's good, bro.
his work is really good. I recommend everyone with
So
him.
honestly, I just figured that he was just a nigga. Like now hearing from you how it's been going, like, and
Yeah,
I kind of now have an idea. I know he was at the Espinos for a while,
yeah. He
right?
was at
He was part
Espino's.
of the crew, basically,
Yeah,
right? Shout out to the
yeah, and
plug
then
out of styling. I know they
and
were.
I know he was working at other shops too. And
I
I
know
always
that
told him like he's
you were never part
capable.
of the drama. That's good.
Nah, nah,
Like
nah.
that's great, but
I heard shit like what happened, but I mean I don't really like drama.
no,
So
but I actually saw him on a picture with Jesse and Gucci Nut, so that's when I was like, oh, that's what's up.
yeah, there was like five
Because
of them.
now it
Yeah,
looks like he used to be the one standing in the back, well,
yeah.
not in
Now
that
he's in
sense or
the
form, but just in
yeah.
that
And I
shop,
always told
just in
him.
that shop
Yeah.
for the moment being. But
Now he's
then
his
he
own.
has his own thing, so
Yeah.
I just figured I met him when he already had his own thing going,
Yeah, yeah.
or I heard about him or learned
And I
about
always
him.
told him like, bro, like your work's fucking good, bro. You got the potential to get your own shop and be your own boss and stuff. He did it, and he's fucking booked for months, bro. El Conejo Rapero.
Oh, El Conejo. Now
Yeah,
he has his own shop
yeah,
and
he has his
everything.
own shop, everything.
What's the name of his shop?
El Conejo Rapero.
El Conejo
Yeah, it's
Rapero.
right here on Nolana and Frontage Expressway. It's right here close by. So
Here by
over there by Rudy's,
okay,
Rudy's Barbecue.
where
There's some,
right in the corner.
yeah, there's some warehouses there and shit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Hey, nah, bro. So that's when I first heard about him or met him or anything.
yeah,
So that was dope to experience the green car that he took. I
yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was his car
Yeah,
at
that was,
first.
yeah, no, that was
The
Jose. Yeah,
hose two S's.
that's one of my boys.
What work have you done on that car?
I've
For
done a
the
lot of
people
work
out
to his
there that
car.
more or
I've
less
done his calipers, his wheels.
multiple times.
Yeah, this is the third time we're
Okay.
doing them, and right now we got something else, another little secret, like kind of like this guy's
The
over
other
here.
two were what?
Huh?
The old ones were what?
The what?
The first one and the second one. What color were they?
The first one was like the original paint,
Okay.
and then he did like a teal, and right now we did like a purple, and then he with the green wrap.
Okay. Okay.
But we yeah.
That was kind of like a Joker vibe, huh?
Yeah, and then we just did some. I just did something else. It's top secret also. It's gonna be crazy. He already put it on and
Well,
everything, but we haven't posted it.
I'm gonna go take a picture of his car at his house. I'm gonna post it
Yeah,
on this video. Ah,
but you're from
only,
over there, way. You're from Rio Grande.
only. Oh, what?
He's from Rio Grande, way.
Nah, hombre,
And
wey.
that's
That's
like
still far for us, bro.
Pues ahí estás en rumbo de para Rio Grande, ¿no? You're in Palmview.
Well, now that they built the new expressway, I might be.
and check
Have you
this
seen it or
out.
no?
Check this out. That's how much trust like my guys got. For me. They drop off their cars all the way from Rio Grande and Brownsville at my house and let me take them to shows because they can't be there. They gotta work and stuff, so they trust me enough to take them to the shows, bring them back.
That's a badass.
So,
That's badass, bro.
That's why
Like,
it's a good feeling for me.
yeah, it's cool. I fuck with that, bro, because I have a homie too that my homie did that for me at the Toros RGB show.
Yeah,
La Troquita that was there. Shout out to the homie D Bugatti. Follow him on TikTok. That nigga's from the hood, but he's fucking famous.
yeah.
I don't know how that nigga's famous though. He's just TikTok famous, bro.
Yeah.
He's been fucking in the penitentiary for his whole life, and he just got on TikTok and became famous. But yeah, bro, that's actually a badass. It's actually badass when it's like that way because you want to have these cars at your show. You want to have you want the people to see
Yeah.
your camaradas, and you want to be as a group, and you wish that they could be there too.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what you want, bro. You want
And I
everybody
tell
to
them,
be
like, hey,
active.
make it, bro, make it. But
Bro,
sometimes they
You
can't.
could ask anybody, bro. When we go to those shows, I invite like fucking 50 people with me.
Yeah, that's how I am,
But
bro.
I don't
try
get
to-
mad when people can't go or when they don't go or the ones that do go. I'm like,
Yeah.
todos caigan de la verga. Like we're out there, we're gonna be out there, come have
Yeah,
fun,
that's what
come
I try to
enjoy it.
do.
I do. Sometimes I cry, pero pues ni pedo. Man, since me pongo I get a little depressed. But it is what it is.
You miss all the shows with?
Al chile me pongo a llorar. I'll be there in my bed at night. I don't tell nobody though, pero it's all good.
Hey, it's all good because he's crying with a girl coated up.
Simon,
Nah, but yeah, bro, that happens a lot of us. There's a lot of times that a lot of camaradas of mine out of town, working mostly, all the homies of ours working the jales and shit.
Yeah.
I try to get them to come out, and neta, bro, they go back to my house. First thing they tell me, like, hey, sorry, bro, I'm like, bro,
So
there's another show tomorrow. They'll be like, for real? I'll be like, nah, I'm just kidding, but there's gonna be another show soon, like, not pedo.
Yeah.
Biggest show this year that you're looking that you want to go to? Any out of state shows that you?
I really,
I mean, out of the valley shows, you don't really fuck with nothing out
I'm
of the valley.
actually so right now.
Maybe not last year, but
Right
more
now,
this year.
I'm in a tight spot because I promised my boy Johnny, this one right here, he's gonna
Hey,
go to he signed up for the Get Low show and I think in Houston, and he got
oh,
approved. And I told him like, let's go. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna haul it in the truck.
that
But
fire.
now the Bird Ogden show is on the same day, so that kind of
Ooh.
fucking sucks. But I don't know. I'm debating on either going over there. Or, I mean, I've gone to the ones here and they get
I know
lit.
what you
But
could do, bro.
yeah,
You could
and travel in time. Travel in time.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say just have this guy replace you at the show here and go to Houston, bro.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, it's me,
I'm
bro.
revivals.
I'm revivals.
So hey,
Yeah,
we're gonna get on the arrow, and he's just gonna be revivals for the day,
but we still
bro.
need to find a trailer because I mean he ain't gonna drive it like that
Yeah, no.
all the way over there. So if you don't find a trailer, Johnny, if you don't find a trailer, your
Hey,
ass staying here at the Bird
that's
Ogden.
that's dope as fuck, bro. Because a lot of people in the valley don't really like. That's you say he got accepted.
Yeah, you gotta get like you gotta like.
You gotta submit it and you gotta do your entry, send pictures
So
of
does
it.
that mean they already? And what is that? That's just a show or it's a competition?
It's a competition.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So they already chose a winner then, because they're approving the people.
No, they approved them to like.
More or less. They're probably like,
No, it's because like
this one right here.
not just anyone can go to the
Este no va a
show.
ganar.
Not just anyone can go to that show. You gotta like get approved by the people. Like, all right, his car's good enough. Come. Not just anyone can go.
It's like a warehouse. It's all indoors.
But they won't.
Yeah.
They're not the same judges though.
Oh, nah, it's different.
Okay, so it's like a jury and then there's a judge. Okay.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Favoritism, perro.
favoritism. No, hombre, no te creas.
Everybody has their favorite hoe.
Yeah.
No, that's dope, bro. That's what I've been seeing a lot lately, bro. That a lot of people are getting out of the valley, and like personally, bro, me if it wasn't for the homie, I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
know.
even.
I see my boy always going out. It's crazy traveling. I wish
Oh,
I had time to
bro.
travel more, but I'm so busy,
I
bro.
feel
Like,
you, bro.
Hey, at
And-
least you're busy.
yeah,
That's the good thing.
yeah. I work like
occupied.
15, 16-hour shifts at my house. Saturdays too. You know, Sundays is my only family day.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like when it comes to the out of the valley shows and shit, it's something that we do plan and we do take it like we're like hell yeah, let's do it porque es un pedo, bro.
Mhm.
It's on 2 3
Yeah,
days.
it's un pedo aquí, güey. Going to the car show here for me, setting up and all that. You know, imagine going out there. Fuck that, bro. Like, I plan on going more out there soon.
Like me, bro. What I take care of, bro. Like from last year, shout out to the homie. It says we've been going out with the homie. So that how you see us out. Honestly, bro, it gets to a point where I have to like I just take it upon myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The homies know what's up.
Yeah,
Like I try to do like the most that I can, bro, because I know like there's stuff that like
Yeah.
I don't do the driving.
yeah.
So when it comes to setting up the tent, having the merch on
Yeah,
the
you got their
tables,
back.
I fucking set up other
Yeah.
shit or like just
Yeah, no, but-
we're active, bro. We get active,
This
bro.
year- this
It's
year for
fucking
sure.
funny, bro.
This year for sure, like I know I mentioned the Bird Ogden show, but this year for sure, a dream for me is SEMA.
Oh,
SEMA-
we talked about that last year.
SEMA-
Honestly, we talked about that
SEMA
last year.
this year, that's my plan for sure.
A ver si me invitas a mí, because
Sí, I
they
got
never invite me, so I'll go with you.
I got
I'll
you,
go
bro.
meet you there.
I got you, dog.
No, but I can't be out there because of legal issues, but I'll be out there.
Oh yeah, he can't go. He can't go out there because the cars have rear seat deletes. No que nine a la verga. No,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's my show this year. I mean, maybe one
Hopefully,
day I
bro.
hope I can like make a car or build a car that'll make it to there to put my name out there. You know, more out there.
I feel like
Let's do it, let's
I feel like the opportunity is there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I feel like I feel like
Oh, never mind.
I feel like you do have the like I feel like you do have the potential and the craft to do there because through the homie I've been seeing a lot of people who go there and people who actually like the people who have their vendors and I kind of see a little bit of everything, you know.
yeah.
And pues I mean it's nothing too crazy. I don't think it's nothing too impossible. And it's niggas from Houston are making it out there.
Yeah.
Niggas from fucking everywhere are
Yeah,
making it
so
out there,
that's
bro.
my plan this year for sure. Is
Pues
I've never gone, so
a
like,
nigga
my
from
plan is to go for
a nigga
sure.
from the valley won the Rick Ross show, bro.
Yeah,
What you know about that, bro?
yeah. Wingstop.
Nah, you heard about that, right?
Yeah, I saw something about it.
Some guy from the valley. Rick Ross had a car show in his in his house, and the guy who won the guy who won the car show.
What was it? Was it truck car? Who was it?
I don't remember who.
I think it was like a old car, an old stock car that's like blinged out and shit.
Yeah,
like-
I don't remember what kind
I'm
of. car it
gonna have to look that up, but that's crazy, bro. Like if niggas in the valley are winning shows like that, bro, it's
Yeah.
like there's potential here, and that's what's
Yeah,
up, bro.
and that's what I'm trying to do is trying to be different from other shops
Hombre,
and shit like
bro.
that.
Well, he does show he likes Chevy like really hard.
Yeah,
So he is probably part of the judge. Is like it's probably a Chevy and shit. He's like there like swear. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro, you would probably laugh at me, bro, when we're at the shows and shit, bro. When you see me and shit, like when we get to like, let's say for example, when we're in Cali, that we're going. There was one day that we went to like what 3 car meets in different like cities,
oh
bro. We would just pull up to a random ass city, small city, Santa Clara, Santa This. I don't know even know. Sepa la verga. It was funny, bro, because everyone's already waiting. Hey, bro, everyone's
yeah,
already
that shit was
waiting,
good.
bro.
Ya se la acabó, ya
Oh.
se la acabó.
Is proof Mr. G's legit.
Hmm.
I just finished the whole bag. Ay.
Nah, yeah, bro. You'd probably trip out with me, bro. Like there was just one time, bro. Just a little story when we went to Cali. We're already like at the second and third one, and each one was like an hour away from each other, so we
Yeah.
would have to drive, bro,
And
through
this
the
one?
Nah, we had it on the trailer.
Oh, and the trailer.
We're pulling it.
Fuck, give me the gas.
Everybody wanted him to get it off with. Like everywhere we went, people wanted him to get it off to race it. If they could try it, if they could drive it, I'd be looking like nigga, like bro, are you serious, bro? You're asking my whole like I can't
Yeah.
even drive it, nigga. What you talking about? Nah,
I'm
but
his best friend.
nah, but you would we'll get to a place, bro, and there was already people waiting
Mm.
because they were already having the litter meet like at Academy, at
Yeah.
a random ass plaza in the middle of nowhere. So we're there setting up, and they're watching us. Like, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
And the homies are exclusively staying in the car so that way he could come out and make a scene.
Mm.
But we get to one. I don't remember what place it was, but we get there and we get off right. 2 homies. First thing they say is, "We gotta go use the restroom. We'll be right back." I'm like, nigga, what you mean? Like, let's set up real quick. Se van. You
Se
just
hicieron
see me.
pendejos.
You just see. No, se fueron para el baño. They went to go use the
that's right.
restroom. They went to like a Jack in the Box nearby to go use the restroom.
Fueron pa'l baño juntos. I wonder what they were gonna do. I don't know.
Bro, you just see me and Baldo and Chingas. We didn't even talk to each other, bro. Literally, bro. Nothing, bro. Like, not even a sound, bro. Not even a do this, no nothing. We just like active, moving.
That whole week, we what's it called? We set up like 3-4 times in the one day, so we already
Yeah,
had
so
everything.
we
How to like package the truck,
Everything planned.
We had everything set up. Like
Hey, that shit was funny, bro.
Yeah.
By the time the homies come, everything's already set up, and I'm like, yeah, now I need to go to the restroom, fool. So it was badass for me because I didn't have to actually deal with all the people like boarding, taking pictures,
Yeah.
and coming up buying merch and shit. Because once these guys came back, I'm like, okay, we're ready. Pull
Yeah.
up. Like
Yeah.
the homie get out the truck, pull up. But it's badass, bro. It's an experience, bro. Whenever
Yeah.
like a lot of people come together and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But man, so where do you see yourself in 5 years, bro? What do you
years.
think? What do you think, bro? What do you think all this? What do you think the Valley truck? Like, how do you feel about the Valley, like the truck car show scene, and what do you think it could become?
It's growing for sure, and with Eric, RGB Soft behind the wheel, managing all that shit, it's gonna be bigger. He's talked to me about bigger places, bigger events where he wants to do it. So I know he's gonna be in a better spot in 5 years from now. But for me, I still want to be in the Valley, but probably not in the shop, a bigger shop. So maybe like
Something you own?
4 or 5 times the size.
And do you plan on expanding your business?
Oh, yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah, in the
Something
future, I
new.
do I wanna have like everything in one house. Like wraps, PPF, ceramic coating, wheels, everything that I have to offer plus more. Like a
Yeah.
body shop. Like I want to have everything, bro. Like
De todo.
I have a big vision, So
Maybe have a whole fucking
No.
warehouse, little plaza like this
Yeah.
one, and boom. Maybe.
and a couple,
un-
like a year and a half
vergazo.
ago when I started my business, I had already kind of seen like kind of where we're in right now, right?
You saw what you wanted.
Like I saw like in a couple of years I want to be in a shop, and now we're here, and so now in a couple of years I want to be in a bigger
Manifesting.
shop. Yeah, I want to be in a bigger shop. Right now I'm trying to get a painter, train him. He's actually over there. I'm training him how to be a painter, like how I do shit. Because there's a lot of painters out there, but the way I do things is more unique, more different. So I want him to like do everything my way, learn my way. That way, he keeps the ball rolling, and I
That's
just grow the
amazing.
business.
That's amazing to hear, man.
Yeah, because right now I'm doing everything. I'm doing the marketing, the Instagram posts, taking deposits, doing the work, painting. I'm doing everything, bro. So it's a lot of pressure.
One man army.
Yeah. So and I got my brother that helps me out. I got my cousin. My other helper there, Johnny, helps me out today. He helps me out. He's the one that actually helped me start the business. He, like I invested all the money into it, but he was there every day hustling, hustling. So yeah, I do plan on being in a better spot in
So
5 years.
Johnny was already more into the car scene already.
Yeah,
He
I
already knew
mean,
people and shit. A little bit more where he could have bring like at least one more client
yeah, he had
than
always
none.
since the first day I met him. We used to work at Roadhouse together. Since
Oh,
the first day I met him, he had
shout
a
out to
ramp.
Roadhouse. Shout out to
Yeah,
Roadhouse, the one on Jackson.
the
the
one
one
in
with the
Edinburgh,
bread, fool.
the one with the bread.
The one with that bread.
Yeah, I never been.
I never been there, but they got the
Okay.
bread though.
It was good. Well, yeah, I
He
met
was
him there, and he had a red Ram RT.
what was he, a waiter?
Nah, he was like in charge of the host stand.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah,
host then,
the host stand. Yeah,
basically, right? Why you laughing, bro?
hostess. Well, yeah,
And
he was there,
you were chef.
and that's
You were
I
boss
was I was
chef,
in the back Yeah,
cooking it up.
yes sir. And
Chee. Cooking the
what's it
pot,
called?
stirring the
So
pot.
I was there, and he was already kind of like in the car scene, but I was more. And then once I became a painter and all that, he always saw my videos on Instagram, and then plus he wanted to do what I did, so he came with me, and I started training him, and he actually prepped the car and got everything ready so I
Oh,
can
okay,
paint
hell
it
yeah.
on his car. I told him I'll paint it for free, bro.
So he got
Just
involved,
fucking prep it, yeah.
but he got
Okay.
involved in shit.
Yeah, and then
He,
but now, I mean, his car's well known.
he provided the materials and everything.
Yeah.
He
I
got
told him
involved.
buy everything, help me prep it, I'll paint it for you.
Yeah, it was
But
dope.
you still charge the full price, right? For like.
No, I sponsored his ass, so
No, man,
everything
no,
was
no te
free.
creas, no te
Just
creas.
like my brother's car back here too.
Hey, tell him on it. My homie has a question for you, man. He said, "What does it take to get sponsored up in this bitch, bro?"
It's not much. It's not much as like I've told the ones that ask me. I get a lot of people that ask me that. It's a support system how I have it set up. Like you shout me out all the time on Instagram, help me get more customers, send everyone my way. That's how you're gonna get sponsored.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Like,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, you got my back, I got your back. So that's how how it mainly works for me. I have guys that they have badass builds and I'll sponsor them, and I have guys that have been there since day one that I already sponsor. So and I'm always trying to grow the team. So like I do plan on getting more guys. Right now I'm getting a couple of girls. Because just to have equal like guys and girls. Because the girls are the ones that actually need more help on their builds. The car girls.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I'm doing that right now. I'm trying to get like another two or three, just to help me grow. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's pretty much just a support system.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up. Cause I was telling him about that. This is something that you just recently started, right?
Yeah,
Like mostly like legit,
yeah. No, why like my business or what?
like the sponsoring, the
Oh yeah,
sponsorship.
yeah. The sponsorship, yeah,
Cause at the same time, you could you could sponsor a bunch of people, bro.
yeah.
At the end of the
But I
day,
just gotta, you gotta.
everyone's gonna be down as fuck, bro. Everyone's gonna be like up for it. Everyone's gonna be. There's something that I know that you have. Like I said, you could have done this
Yeah.
long ass time
Yeah,
ago.
no, and
But
a while
why is
back,
it?
I never thought about it.
You
Like I
actually
do
never
now.
thought about it, or you didn't really like feel
No,
like you were
I
in a
just,
position to.
I guess I didn't feel like, I guess, motivated to like, hey, like let me sponsor you. Like I didn't feel like I was up there.
Yeah.
And now like not, I still don't feel like I'm up there. Like I'm in a good spot right now in life, but I'm not where I want to be yet.
That's
So
that's that's how you know that you're truly ambitious when
yeah,
people look at you like, damn,
yeah,
like they look up to you, but
yeah,
you still don't feel like
yeah.
you're
I still don't feel like I'm where I want to be. I'm not like at my peak. So now that my name's more out there, like a lot of people know me. People on Facebook, they put, where can I get my wheels painted? There's shops around there that have been around here longer than me. Everyone puts revivals, bro. Everyone. Like I don't know what I did to get that, but I appreciate it for
it's
sure.
quality work,
Yeah.
consistency. Everybody keeps shouting out revival, and every time anybody asks for any type of work, make sure y'all go with the boy, man. How many
Yeah.
vehicles do you think that you serviced up to date?
I can't keep. I don't know, bro. I mean, back then, I just quit my job like a month ago.
Let's check
but,
the invoices real quick.
Yeah, but before it was like 1 or 2 cars a day, because it was part time.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing like 4, 5, 6 a day. So like right now I got a Porsche. I got a Porsche in my garage that they just dropped off. I told him I don't have any spots. He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna drop it off. Finish it tomorrow. So he dropped off a brand new Porsche Panamera. It's in my garage.
Panamera.
Yeah, the 4-door Porsche. The red one. Yeah, they just dropped it off. I told them I didn't have any spots, but they just
What
dropped it off.
what color is it, and what
Red.
color do they want?
The car's red. They want the wheels. They're already black, but they got curb rash, so I'm gonna repaint them. Gloss black, all four, and the calipers they want
What
them
kind of
yellow.
red is it?
It's like a red like this.
I see.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's like a bright red, and the calipers they want them yellow. Yeah. So
They want that. They want that vibe.
yeah, yeah. Ferrari vibe.
That
Porsche
Ferrari
wants a
vibe,
Ferrari vibe.
basically.
Mhm.
What's the first vehicle you gave a spot to? Nah, you know what I mean? And then you realize like I could really do this shit all the time.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I mean the first like kind of like the first car that I worked on or
yeah,
something. Like that.
basically.
Probably this one.
This one right
This is like the first car. Like I painted his calipers. Like the first mod we did to this car when he had it was stock as fuck. Oh, and it used to be white, the
El
car.
Coyote.
So the first mod we did was he used to work with me at Lexus. I told him, hey bro, I used to paint my calipers with spray can back in the day, but now I'm a fucking painter. I use
Oi.
guns and shit, you know. So and clear coat and everything.
Hey.
So and I was on my own vehicle, right? So then we did his calipers. Came out fucking. Those are 3 years old calipers. I painted them 3 years ago.
He hasn't even upgraded.
No.
He hasn't even.
And they still look shiny.
Yup, they still
that
look
was like
good, guys.
That was like the first set I did, and then I was like, "Hey, bro, we should do this. Like make money,
Hey,
bro.
cause
Like, hustler."
cause for someone that's putting so much effort and so much work into their build, for them to not switch something in 3 years, cause you know that's something
Yeah, no,
that.
he knows I got his back. He knows I got his back. He knows what he. I mean, that car had never been wet sand and buffed ever since I painted it, and it looks like it's smooth as fuck. No dust, no defects, no runs, no nothing. You know, like usually people painters out there they wet sand and buff everything to make it look nice.
Wet
But
sand and bud,
yeah,
fill the gaps.
yeah, but
Whatever
mine
it
is
is.
that's the way I sprayed it out of the gun. That's how it looks. I never touched it after, and it looks fucking wet.
Phenomenal job,
You know,
man.
so that's the difference between me. I like to not waste time on having to fix things or whatever. I
Stop
like to
playing
do
with
one
this guy,
shot, one kill.
bro. Stop playing with
Yeah,
shit, man. Saul, revivals, the motherfucking paint king up in this bitch, man.
He's John Wick with the gun, but the spray gun.
the spray gun, yes sir. And I know regular gun too is a Satan. It's expensive shit.
Yeah, not no regular shit. Which vehicle would you say that's the most difficult to deal with? Listen,
The most difficult.
I mean, I'm sure everything.
I
Is
mean, for me, like it's
papas.
kind of like everything's papitas, but challengers, bro. Challengers, the bumpers, the front bumpers. I'm actually gonna do one, like in 2 weeks, but the guy said he's gonna take it off for me. All right, be my guest, cause that bumper's a pain in the ass, dude. To take off, there's like 30 bolts, and there's like bolts where you can't even reach. It's pretty crazy, bro.
Need some heavy equipment for that shit.
Now, like for the Challenger bumper, bro, is like your fucking forearm right here. It's gonna be all scratched up because like you gotta have like your hand in there, fucking like yeah, like both sides.
Unless you fucking have it up.
You're gonna have cuts everywhere, bro. It's a pain in the ass.
Like, will they made it that way so you can take it to the NCRs and shit, right? They be
Nah,
doing
but I
that
mean, I can
bullshit.
get it done. It's just
You heard that?
that's the most difficult car I've worked
A
on.
boy can
so
get
far.
it done. Come on.
But I mean, I already got it down. It's not too bad, but that's probably the worst.
Shit, man, that's what's up. Damn. So, then just apart from this, just from the whole show shit, from the car shit, what is it like, bro? Being like a fucking family man, a father. What's like apart from? I know you spend a lot of time doing this because right now, I expect you to be
Yeah,
investing a lot of time into this.
yeah,
But
no,
how does that kind of more or less interfere or benefit your family
yeah,
more? Personally, like what are you comfortable with more or less?
yeah. I mean,
How do you move, bro?
yeah, I mean, to me, like I focus on just work, work, work. My mentality is hustle. You know, like I used to hustle the wrong way back then, but now I hustle. This is my hustle now. You know, like working. That's my hustle, and you know, like I spend a lot of time away from my family, my kids. I got 3 kids. My wife's always telling me like, like right now I want to be here. I want to like finish the shop, make it look good for everyone. You know, and she tells me like, come home already. I'm like,
Want to
nah,
keep the
like
momentum going.
nah,
You
like
want to keep the
nah. I'll
vibe.
be here. I want to be here until I finish. You know, like if it was for me yesterday, I would have stayed and finished. But my girl was like, hey, come home already. Come home. It's already 11 o'clock. You know, and that was me working from 8 to 5, coming here 6 to midnight. You know, so I was like, all right, fuck it. You know, I'll go home. But yeah, I do spend a lot of time working away from my family. But that got me to like get him out of the apartment,
Yeah.
get him a brand new home, getting myself this shop, having badass cars, so it's paying off, in the long run. And material things is not everything, right? But for me, like I wanna like put them in a good spot for their future.
I know we had already kind of like more or less. I had already mentioned you, talked to you about you, but a big inspiration was you is your little boy.
Yeah,
Something more or less, something that I don't even know myself that I actually want to know
yeah,
more or less a little. I know it's a little
yeah. That's
off
another.
record and shit, and I
Yeah, that's another
know
thing that like that pushes me is so
you
like
could
my
like kind of
son.
elaborate a little bit more on
Yeah,
that,
like my son,
for that.
like he had I could have lost him, but luckily, God kept him here. He went through 4 open heart surgeries. He's somewhere over there. He said he was gonna be a calm boy and all that. No, but it's just madroso. But we were in Corpus Christi at the Driscoll Hospital for 2 months straight. I didn't work. I didn't. I was just there 2 months straight. We were sleeping at the inside the hospital. They have like rooms for like people. We're staying there for like 2 months without work because he could have been gone any day now. But luckily he made it. After the surgeries and every time before each surgery, they would like bring us into this room with crosses and shit and be like, hey, he's not gonna make it or he might not make it. And I was like, nah, like he's gonna fucking make it. He's a champ. And was luckily he did after all the like I don't know, you can tell like I can show you later like one of his ribs is a little bit more popped out than this one. So
From all the surgery
yeah,
and
where they
everything.
opened up his rib cage and they did the surgeries and then
That's
put him back
amazing, man.
together. So like it's a blessing. So
Yeah, that's a blessing,
like
man, for
that's
sure.
another thing that pushes me. Like I've seen shit like I've seen him like that. He literally walked in the hospital. They walked by him in a bed, right? And I was like, damn, like the little boy's like growing chow. He looked like a basketball, like his head and chow purple. He looked like the Michelin guy, like Vinny Flau. And
I know what it's
and
like to, because I have a son as well,
yeah,
and just to be seeing that, it's like a nightmare, like
yeah,
something
no,
that you just you will have
yeah,
a dream,
yeah,
like the worst dream. You wake up like, but no,
yeah, no, but you're still
you
there,
really
yeah,
went through it.
yeah. And then was they were like, hey, that's your son. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it didn't even look like him at all until yeah, the swollen went down. But yeah, it looked like him, right? But his features changed a bit. But yeah, that was another thing like that pushed me like fuck. Like I need to grind. Like I've gone through some shit in my life like that. I just need to grind. That's all I really think about now is just work because of all the shit I
Yeah,
gone
God
through.
works in mysterious ways, man. That's a
Yeah,
blessing.
yeah. My dad's a pastor too. So he has a lot of faith, and he would be there. He would go to work 8 to 5, and he'll go to Corpus every day just to pray. So it was, and the weekends se la pasaba ahí
Ahí se quedaba.
and the weekends se la pasaba ahí in the hospital 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Go back. So I had like all my family. Like right now, it's not all my family, but when my son was in the hospital, the whole fucking waiting room was my family was there. So I had a lot
Yeah.
of support for sure.
So that was something that helped you out.
Mhm.
Not say get through the situation, but
No, it
more
helps.
or
It
less make it
helps.
through and stuff.
Yeah, because you can have everyone there, but it's your mentality. Like
Yeah.
fuck, like is he gonna make it or not? But
And that just goes back to the
yeah,
just being supported, bro.
yeah,
Whether you're family or a friend or acquaintance
yeah.
or a customer
Yeah, thanks, bro.
or just anything in general. So
Yeah,
that's dope, bro. And like I said, bro, like we're kind of wrapping this up, and it's awesome, bro, to have been able to meet you,
hmm,
like kind of like get to see your growth, cause I get it. Like right now, this shit's new to me, bro.
yeah,
Like I said, I guess we basically kind of like we're in the same time, in the
yeah,
same places,
yeah,
at the same time, in the same vibe and shit. Thanks to the homie 5.0, the homie Valdo, shout out. So it's crazy, bro, to see the growth of individuals and like it's like shit, bro. Like I said, I just thought you were working every day, putting in
yeah,
work, doing custom shit,
yeah,
and to find out this and that, where you were working at the fucking dealership and all that,
yeah,
something a lot of people don't know and they won't know and
yeah.
they
And I
won't
and I was
see.
gonna make like I always wanted to make like a live. I think I did one time where I made like a live video where Lexus sent me to San Antonio to go work over there for like 2 weeks because they needed help.
After you already,
I did a live over there, like like I'm at my full time job, things like that. But I never really expressed like what I did. So like now people see that because now I'm doing bigger projects, insurance claims and shit. So
Oof.
people
Yeah.
are yeah, so people are telling me like hey, like you do full paint jobs. I'm like yeah, bro. Like I don't just paint wheels and calipers. Like y'all know me as that, but I'm a painter, like a professional painter. So like now, like I'm expanding, and now with the shop, I do plan on doing bigger projects for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Before we go, I want to know what's one piece of advice that you would give anybody who's barely starting out a business or whatever to grow and succeed in in
Yeah.
any kind of work, or look, somebody starting out from home as you did
Yeah.
to go to a
Yeah.
to their own
So
business.
for something like that, just stay motivated, like you said. Never give up. Like it's not gonna be perfect. There's gonna
Yeah,
be times where you have to redo shit, or times where like no, it's not going your way. And then some people like if it doesn't go their way, they give up right away. Like what are you gonna win by giving up? Like you don't win shit.
take pride in your work.
Yeah, like take pride.
If you have to redo the whole
Yeah,
thing,
redo it.
go
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
go
redo it,
back.
but make sure it's right. And just keep moving forward. Don't look back. Like one thing like with me is I just met this young kid, 17 years old.
Yeah,
He was like, man, I fucked up my life. I just got out of jail and this and that. And 18, he's 18. And I was like, so? I was like, I got out of jail too. I went into jail at 18, got out, and I'm not going to just give up on life. I didn't. I kept moving forward. I forgot about that. I don't really like bringing it up, but, like I brought it up for him. That was the first time I brought it up in like years. 21.
no, but this is
You know,
good because a lot of people have to hear this
yeah.
advice coming out of any
Yeah, and I told
situation.
him I was like, look, bro, just forget about it. Don't sweat it. Keep moving forward. You might feel like you're in a rough spot right now, and you are, but get yourself out of it and forget about it. Don't bring it up. Don't say shit. Just keep moving forward. And that's how I am now, And like now, like I'm in a new shop. Everything's going my way. Everything's going good, but because of the hustle that I put
Keep
in.
pushing. Succumb the slums. Come on,
Yeah,
man. Keep pushing.
It's simple, guys. Hey, you just put yourself in a position to not be in that same position,
yeah, yeah,
whether it's different, better, more beneficial,
yeah.
and
And
bro,
a lot of problems like as business owners, like if you
it's
want
crazy
to,
though. We
don't think
all,
about the money. Don't think
yeah.
about the money. Don't do it for the money. Do it because you love what you're doing. Like some people have jobs that they don't like, but they don't open their mind to like want to do something that they actually like.
Yeah.
And I did. Like I want to do this. And I did
Some
it.
people kind of started, but they
They
never.
never like they don't
That happens
they
a
want to
lot.
get
I know
rich
you've
quick.
seen it. Yeah, yeah,
People
exactly.
want to get
I
rich
know you've
quick.
seen that before. I know you know
People
more
want to
than
get
me.
rich quick, and if it's not happening quick, they give
That's
up,
how I always
and it's
tell.
not gonna work like
That's how I
that. It
always tell a
takes
lot of people, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure you get a lot of advice from
Hmm.
people. Do this, do that, motherfucker. Do this. You should do this. Do that. It's
Yeah.
like, look, I'm just having fun with my life. I'm having fun with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
When you're doing what you love and shit. That's how I
Yeah.
tell people all the time. Like, hey, I'm in no rush to do. Like, I'm gonna do it, or
Yeah.
I can do it. But I
Yeah.
want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
take everything. I'm not
that's the
saying I don't
way.
want to take. I'm not saying I want to take like 2, 3, 4, 5 years or anything. But you just want to do it at your own pace, as your own
Yeah.
at your own capabilities. At your own,
Yeah. And hustle hard. Hustle hard. Like I said, don't focus on the money. Just keep going. But by the time you know it, if you keep on the right track, by the time you know it, you're gonna be making more money. You're gonna be faster than ever. You're gonna be doing really good. So just focus on getting the job done right, and speed and money is gonna come on its own.
It's gonna come on its own, and don't be wasting too much and flaunting what you
Yeah,
don't have,
yeah,
because then you'll be out here like, oh, look at me, I'm doing this, and se te va todo el
yeah.
dinero.
Stay humble.
Stay humble.
Yeah,
a little bit just to kind of more or less wrap this up. Can you tell a little bit about the people about your truck, bro?
yeah. I mean, I bought it like 2 years ago. The
This is the
regular,
official revivals.
the revival truck.
This
People
is the
see this.
mascot,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I've had plans on selling it, but people told me no. Like people see this truck, and
Why?
I don't know. Like I have
I know it's not money.
no. It's just like and it's
I know
just.
you want something new,
No,
but come
I
on,
want
man.
something. I want another truck, like another new truck. Like I want a F-250 single cab dually. That's what I want.
Something,
But
something, yeah.
people tell me don't sell it because like they know this truck. Like no one in the valley has a truck like this. There's other trucks that are gray, blue, or whatever, and they same rim, same everything. But no one has a truck like similar to this.
What's
You know,
what kind of like distinguishes this truck, or more or less what
I don't know. Probably the stripes.
the
The
stripes?
stripes is not really like a lot of. No
The
one
hood
puts.
is different too. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's an
lie.
actual Shelby hood.
Oh, okay.
And it's an actual
Oh
Shelby
yeah, the
hood.
fenders for sure.
I got it from Austin, wrecked the hood, fixed it up, painted it. My boy Aldo,
I'll do
because
shifts.
my boy Aldo, he was actually he works at Toyota far as a painter. I told him, hey bro, because at Lexus, believe it or not, I didn't have a paint booth. I had a
Oh,
tent. I would paint out of a tent,
damn.
like an army tent.
Yeah.
So
Like the
that when I got the
motherfucking.
hood, it was actually like super cold that day. So I told my boy like, hey, I need you to paint my fucking hood because I want it done today. I had planned to paint it today, but it's cold. I can't do it. So I took it to him. He fixed it, bodywork, painted it for me, and he did a really good job.
Hell yeah.
So shout out Aldo.
And he did it white.
Yeah, he did a color match también.
And then who added the stripes on it for it?
Conejo rapero. Yeah, yeah, my boy.
Conejo, not Gucci. Conejo, but
Conejo.
shout out Gucci too, man. We
Hey
can't.
man, shout out everybody at the plug, Gucci,
Yeah.
Jesse,
So
Chris.
yeah, I mean everything I did to this truck is kind of unique.
It's crazy, bro. We met all those niggas at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, Gucci, right? Gucci, Jesse, and all that
Yeah.
from them doing merch for us and stickers, and they've done. I've never well, the shit that they've done like for us is little stuff here and there, but we've always supported them. We've
Yeah.
always been out there. We've always showed them love and shit. So it's crazy, but just a little something that you want to tell the people what you got going on, what you offer.
Yeah, well,
Little
I mean,
message to the people that something that you want them to know.
let me tell them my address of the shop so they can
Hey,
pull up.
shit. Don't think,
Yeah,
homie. Don't
something like
think. Ah,
that.
just
So let
kidding.
me, yeah, something like that. Let me
Hey,
see.
I had like two people try to pull up today, and they were
Yeah,
skeptical
so it's
about this place.
like my boy said, 2506 Raúl Longoria Road, San Juan, Texas, Suite 4.
And something just more about so that you want people to know, man. Just little
Just
message to the people,
like
or a little
my
message to the people what you got going on and shit.
yeah. Well, I mean, I got big plans for the shop. Feel free anyone to stop by, get an estimate, free estimate. I don't charge. Send people my way. Tell them to come get some work done here, and just that. Stay hungry.
So, guys, you've heard it here first, man. First ones, how you feel about that, Giros? First ones up in this bitch. First ones up in this shop. Revivals, Auto Spa, LL motherfucking C, because that shit's registered.
Limited liability company.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Hey.
Some people said limited
It's-
liability corporation and shit.
Corporate corporation. No, that's another one. That's another one. But look, man, this is
Close off the
uh,
show.
honestly, man, it's a privilege and an honor to be here before they officially open up. We've had a great time interviewing the one and only.
Hey, give him a big thank you for the setup, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for the setup, for real, man. We got the American muscles out here. You know what I mean? Ford
Ford.
performance going
I'm
hard.
I'm a Ford guy, bro. So I had to have all.
Hey, that's because I was gonna wear my Ford hat. I told him my
Where
Ford-
that?
Oh,
Hey.
I was literally like, it was my Ford hat or this one, and I fucked up.
Hey,
Fuck
man.
H-Town, fool. Puro picheo ahí. Nah, H-Town's cool too. But
Big shout out to the homie Giros for coming out and helping us out with this podcast. Big shout out to the homie at Revivals _ LLC Auto Spa _ this _ that. But shout out
we'll
to
go
the
ahead
homie.
and plug them in, so it'll be in the description.
So-
Anything and everything you need to
Just
know.
stay tuned, guys. Hey, if you guys see him at a show, don't be afraid. Say what's up. Ask him for a job. Ask him to do something for you. You never know, man. Don't be shy. If you ever see him out in public, say what's up. Instagram, shout him out. Make sure y'all go check out his reels. Make sure y'all go check out his posts. Check out all his work and stuff. Sing it for him one time.
What's up?
What's
All right, man. We out.
Hey, but Golf
Love
Course
y'all.
Podcast, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some more content for you guys. Let's get it.
Aye.
Me pegaron las 3 beers, pa.
Like gold, perro?
Ya estoy en el chingo. Let me